getting ready to go get me a workout. Well, just made a couple of miles on a treadmill. But I just read in the papers, well, not the papers. I haven't read a newspaper in so long. Whoa, there's this glare going. I've read a newspaper so long, I couldn't tell you. Online, where they've lost 10,000 fast food jobs in my home state of California. Now, it doesn't surprise me. You know, when Newsom signed this bill making fast food workers $20 an hour, I knew it was going to be a disaster. And the only question I really have is, was this intended or not? Is this a plot to help cripple the state and make people more dependent on the state? Because I grew up in California. Anybody with any sense knew that fast food jobs, busboy jobs, dishwasher jobs, car wash jobs, all this kind of stuff was designed for either somebody who was just really down and out and starting over, or for kids getting into the workforce. So mostly these fast food restaurants, McDonald's and Taco Bell's and the like, are for young people, you know, get a part-time job, just for people to get their feet in the door. Where you get this socialistic nonsense about a living wage. No, there was no living wages when I was growing up. You had a minimum wage. Actually, my first minimum wage I got was like $1.25 an hour. You got a minimum wage, which, you know, there's a whole lot of history behind that, but I won't get into it. But the fact of it is, it was never designed to take care of a family. And these people sit around here talking this nonsense about we need to give people a living wage. I mean, who in their right mind, if you're a business owner and you got a grown man that is mature and responsible, that you believe is mature and responsible, gonna hire a 16-year-old kid to do some work that you can get a grown man to do? Now, most people, they're going to try to hire the grown man thinking that he is going to take care of business and be more responsible. But, like I said, these jobs weren't designed like that. And they're starter jobs to help people just get their act together. Let kids understand responsibility in the workforce, offset some of the expenses parents have to make in trying to get their kids, you know, school clothes and whatnot. Unless the progressives in California, what they really want to do is corrupt the system, break it down. I mean, 10,000 jobs. I heard that 48 Rubios are closing. I don't know. There's going to be many more. You know, I spoke to my son that still lives in California. He was talking about going to Carl's Jr. to get a burger combination. They almost want $20. He left. People aren't going to spend that kind of money on junk food. His words were, you know, if I'm going to get some junk food, I'm figuring that it's not going to be food that's good for my body. So I should be paying junk prices. That's his logic. Makes sense. So I don't know. California has a super Democrat majority. They run everything. You even got some crazy law that Newsom signed banning gas engine vehicles, and I think it was 2035. They already banned gas-powered lawnmowers and weed blowers this year. And all it's going to do is drive up prices. And this nonsense about electric cars, they don't even have the power grid to take care of the electricity needs of the people without them charging their vehicles every night. And by the way, have you ever seen an electric car fire? You put one of them chargers in your garage and your car catch on fire, you can kiss your home goodbye. So, let me go in here and get my work in. I would just advise my friends and loved ones in California, one of two things. Preferably, number one, get the Democrats out of power. Break that supermajority. Break that whole thing. Get some responsible people running that state. And if you can't do that, do what I did. Get out. Sam Tolley, and I'm out.